Hey, what's going on, fellow Hoglers? Hope you guys are doing well today. Anyways, before we begin this video, I want to give a quick shout out to all of you again for hogling and being so amazing as always, yo. And thank you again for supporting me. Anyways, before we also, quick note, before we also begin, I want to say everything that I say is not financial advice and should not be taken like it. The things that I suggest for you guys to do financially are just my opinions and my tips. They should not be taken seriously, and you guys need to decide yourselves if you want to do them yourselves. Alright, anyways, let's get down to the news today. So, I have compiled a list of some of the exciting things that recently happened here with Hoge right now, and which will be happening this week and next week. And I gotta say, yo, I do want to give a shout out to the Discord, to the people of Discord on the Hoge Discord for helping me out. I truly do appreciate it, yo. Thank you so much. Honestly, I would not be able to find that news by myself. Anyways, first thing I gotta say, I remember yesterday I made a video about saying how the Hoge price is dipping and that we gotta hold on, and I gave like this whole rant speech about it. And I gotta say, boys, like right after the video came out, or well, like 2 hours later, I gotta say, you guys, like the price dipped, like all the whales dipped, and everything looked like it was good, like everything was bleeding red and everything was dropping directly to the ground. But you guys, yes, you fellow hoglers were able to say, no, we're standing for Hoge and we're not letting it bleed out. And you guys picked it up and you carried it out. You carried it out to the medical facility and you fixed it up so quick, and the price instantly was able to go back to the stable 20s and even the 30s right now. And I gotta say, nice job, yo. You guys are crushing it as always. And don't worry, I'm still holding with you guys all the way on this journey to at least $1 or more. But anyways, that's the first piece of news. So thank you guys for continuing to hold. You guys are amazing on that. And also, the next piece of news is, so if you're considering investing in Hoge now, honestly, I recommend that this week is kind of a really big catalyst week. Let me explain why. But first of all, I want to say that the one small factor, I know you might some of you might still be not believe me and say, no, what's this kid talking about? And honestly, it's true. Like I said, do not take any of this as financial advice, please. But during these 5 days, 1 billion Hoge was burned and redistributed to all of us hoglers. Yo, like that number, that is, if I'm not incorrect, about 1 out of 400 something, like 1 out of 400 something fraction over per 1 out of 400 something like percent redistributed to all people who are holding Hoge. Imagine how much some of you guys could have got if you already bought in Hoge and you're still considering doing it. So that's the first factor I wanted to point out. Then, next factor that I want to say right now, with the Safe Moon drama going on and them being investigated or something like that, and this being a whole Ponzi scheme over there. But anyways, what is an honest fact is that for Hoge, none of this stuff is happening. And I promise, none of that garbage is happening. Because the burn wallet, when the developers made the burn wallet, it was not accessible to them. And they did not pre-sale or hold any when they were creating the code. Meaning that this same stuff which is going on with SafeMoon, Nothing of that was going on with Hoge coin ever, ever, and it's not going to be going on ever. I promise you that, yo. So I hope I assuaged your fears sort of on that also. If you're thinking that Hoge is still a scam, which honestly, jeez, God, if you're thinking Hoge is a scam, then I'm sorry, yo. It's just. I'm like, oh, jeez, I just, no offense, but I just feel like you're being ignoramus on purpose, man, yo, and that's not cool. But anyways, I apologize about that, but yeah, so the burn wallet was not accessible to the developers when they were making Hoge, so don't worry, no Ponzi scheme shenanigans are going on here. Don't worry about that, guys. And also, so here we come down also. Oh, one more piece of news before we get to the super major news. But all of this is major news still. But this last, like, also you fellow hoglers were also able to raise $9,200 for the Las Vegas billboard. Like, yo baby, we're going to Vegas. Let's go. Like, damn man. Like Vegas, whoa. Like. Oh, so many people, like, imagine, like, someone's playing, like, at the poker table or something, and they want some, like, they want $1,000 or $2,000 or somewhat, like, a few $1,000s, or, like, a few $100s, or whatever not, and they're like, oh, no, we don't want to gamble anymore, but we don't know what to invest in, and at exactly that moment, perfectly, they turn around, and right there, like in a big display, there's the Hoge billboard just standing there. They're like, whoa, Hoge, yo, that sounds so cool. Like, I gotta learn about this. And imagine, they go online, they type it in, and they read all about the Hoge amazing economics and everything, and all the amazing principles, and the memes, and the amazing community. And they're like, yo, we want to invest a lot into this. And guess what happens to the price? It goes up for all of us, baby. So that is always amazing, yo. Always amazing. But anyways, this also shows like you guys are amazing in being able to raise $9,200 for this billboard, yo. And I do feel kind of bad that I sadly was unfortunately able to contribute. But next time, I do hope to give you guys at least a little donation for it. Yeah. Now to the major news. Right now, we are less than a week before our final CERTIC audit. Now you might be asking, what does that mean? And basically, more succinctly explained, the CERTIC audit is able to open us up to more exchange possibilities and establishes that we are legit. The CERTIC audit is able to show that we are legit, like for real, and we are not safe moon garbage scamming or whatever some of you haters or trolls or whomever else might think. We are 100% legit, like I keep saying, yo, and I promise that we are. And also, we are also establishing ourselves. On top of that, a week later, we are establishing ourselves as a legal entity. And this gives us a copyright mark and legitimizes Hoge, so more larger exchanges will want to be able to list us. Like, yo, 24th, we got the audit coming. Then, possibly on the same, on Sunday or the next week, very soon, we are getting a certificate of legitimacy. Honestly, I know I keep repeating myself, but I know, this, of course, is not financial advice, but if you want to invest right now, guys, do not worry at all. It is not too late to put your money into this and to be able to see some very amazing gains in this very amazing community, yo. Like, come on, man. Like this is finally, I'm so glad also we are doing this, because this is finally going to establish us that we are legit, and is going to prove all the trolls and all the haters wrong about them saying, oh, Hoge coin, yeah, sure, more like poop coin or whatever now. Like, come on, man. The guy keeps saying, we are flipping legit, boys. We are flipping legit, and we're proving it to y'all who still doubt us. So, if you still want to invest, right now is the time, and right now is the perfect opportunity for you guys to scoop up some Hoge before it will possibly be starting to, we are going to be taking off for liftoff, yo. Cause honestly, even though I do understand, I did propagate in yesterday's video not to give false advice and false truthful advice, but give for real truthful advice. And say this in this context, I want to say, yeah, well, honestly, I think that we are going to be starting to be getting ready for liftoff and takeoff. But if nothing, like if possibly, not much will happen last week, and the price will not be going so much up. Yo, guys, don't worry. Like, you gotta remember, patience is the key for this, yo. Patience is the key, and this is what's needed for us all to succeed, yo. And remember, the least that will happen, if nothing happens major, we are still pouring that rocket, we are pouring a continuous supply of rocket fuel into the rocket with an infinite capacity to hold rocket fuel, meaning that we're still going to be powering ourselves up either way you guys look at it. We're still going to be powering ourselves up, which is so amazing, yo. And damn, I'm so glad for this community. Like, I'm so glad that we are able to bond together, and we're able to raise like $9,200 in just a short amount of span of time. We're already able to get a legal entity and a certificate audit existing already for like 2 months. And oh my gosh, yo, like this is insane, man. Hoge is honestly going high. Hoge is going to places, and I guarantee if you guys will have the patience, and if we will continue to show the world that this community is amazing, we are going to grow higher than $1. I promise you that. I promise you, and we're gonna make it together on this journey. And after $1, we're going even farther up. But right now, let's, like I say, let's focus on all of these things, and let's focus on on being able to hype things up and be able to concentrate and get ready and get this. It'll be going so well. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching again. I hope you liked the video, and if you don't mind, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like at the end. I truly do appreciate it. And please spread the word out to your friends. I would truly appreciate it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hoggle on, boys. Let's go!